Hey guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is a review of the Marvel Legends Infinite Series Batroc figure, part of the Thanos wave. So yeah, everything in this Thanos wave isn't from Avengers Age of Ultron. We also get a cool little scattering of some comic-based characters, and Batroc here is one of those comic villains that we've never really gotten a Marvel Legends figure of before. So let's check him out. As you can see, he does come in that same style window box packaging, fully showcasing the figure within, and of course the back side of that box shows off the other figures in the wave, along with all of the Build-A-Figure pieces for Thanos. Shows you who those all come with. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at Batroc outside of the packaging. He's a very cool character. He's unique looking. I really love the colors on this guy. You'll notice he is using kind of that thinner build body, so he's a lot skinnier of a character. He's not as big and hulking out there. And he's basically got two colors that are used on this figure. He's got this purple color, and then he's got this gold, almost got that marbleization going on there. It's very similar to what we saw with Iron Man. It looks like they used just that exact same gold plastic for this figure. Because looking all throughout him, you can definitely see that sort of marble swirl in the gold metallic plastic, which is a bit odd, and you know what? I don't hate it. I actually really like that. And like I said in the Iron Man review, I actually think that kind of swirly look with the metallic plastic looks very cool, especially for a character like Iron Man. But of course, Batroc here isn't wearing a suit of armor, so it's a little bit different, but I don't hate it. I really don't. You can really see the swirls up here in the head. I don't know if they're coming out like that on the camera, but definitely. And then all the purple is like painted on there for sure, and you can definitely tell, especially on some of the areas when you run down the front here, it's not perfect, but it's not bad. I mean, it's not real sloppy or anything like that. The one part you really need to look at is all of the line work. He's got all this black line work, specifically on the gloves, going across the belt area there, and the boots, and all of that is a bit choppy. I mean, you can definitely see where they laid, it's probably like a tampo or something like that they kind of put that on. It's not hand painted. So you can see where the lines don't match up perfectly, specifically on the wrists. And as they kind of go over some of the the sculpt of his muscles and everything, they're uneven. I don't know, it's not terrible, but it's definitely not perfect. It could have been done a little bit nicer on this guy. But where he really shines is definitely in this head sculpt here. Love the head sculpt. He's got very fun mask there. There's a lot, what's with all the guys in the Marvel Universe that always had masks like this, huh? Very Wolverine-esque, but it's cool. And the thing that makes him so great is this mustache. Amazing pointy mustache. You can see it's a bit of a softer sculpt there, so it's made of a bit of a pliable plastic, but that's good because you don't want it to be brittle and be able to snap off real easy. Love the grin on his face. Just the face itself is fantastic and looks awesome on this guy. So, articulation, he's got that nice ball joint at the head, can look left, right, all around. You've got that little hinge joint in the neck, so good range of motion there. It's a little loose on this guy, but it's not terrible. It's not like it wobbles or anything. It holds in place pretty good. You got really nice tight ball joints in the shoulders. It's got those ratchet joints, so it really clicks through, can move forwards and backwards. You got swivels at the bicep. You got double joints at the elbow, which are also very, very tight. You got swivels at the wrist as well as hinge joints at the wrists there. You got that nice ab crunch there. You got a swivel at the waist. You got the nice hinge-like joints at the thigh, so legs can go outwards, forwards, backwards. Swivels at the thigh cut. Double joints in the knees, which are very tight. Great range of motion there, as you can see. Swivels at those boot cuts, and then you got the standard movement as well as the side-to-side pivot with the ankles there. So they look really, really great, and you should be able to get some fantastic poses out of this guy because all that articulation is nice and tight for the most part, except for the head on mine. The head's a little loose, but there's a great range of motion on this guy, so you should be able to pull off some very, very cool poses. Now, Batroc didn't come with any accessories, so the only thing we get with this guy is his Thanos Build-A-Figure part, and he does come with the largest part. He's got the torso, so he's definitely a must-get figure in this line if you're hoping to complete your Thanos. So there you go, guys. There is my quick review of the Marvel Legends Batroc figure. Very neat looking little figure, and obviously he's a bit more simple. He's on the more simplistic side in this wave. There's not a lot going on with him, but he's nice looking for what he is. Does a great job of looking like his comic book counterpart, and it's really great getting some villains for Captain America, some of those classic villains to put on your shelf, especially when we get somebody who we've never had a Marvel Legends figure of before. So there you go, my friends. There is my quick review of Batroc. These figures right here are in store shelves right now. You can also pick them up at online stores such as BigBadToyStore.com. So happy hunting, my friends, and until next time.